No, y'all just facing the wall. Man, I'm about to get this shit together. Man, these things will keep on fucking with me. I'm tired of justifying myself. I'm tired. Tired of strength. I'm denying myself.
You feeling all right?
So cold.
Cold.
Regular cold.
To read if I got. If you want. Throat fucked up.
Yeah, how do you do it? Feel alive.
For some reason, the Android don't let you go sideways. Make sure the Wi-Fi not on this.
Turn what? Okay. If it's a question, you can. Press the button.
It's crazy. You be out here 70 degrees, but it be 30 or 50. It's crazy. It's probably Keep that with one zoomed in. And like so. Our board just focus on the center camera. Make sure that
Oh, we sure.
all praises. All praise to the Most High God, whose true name is Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We are the ones that's being spoken about in the Bible and in the Quran. God's favorite people, contrary to popular belief. Contrary to popular belief, people think that the God of this Bible, the God of the Quran, is the God of everybody. Right? But this is not, that's not what the Bible is teaching. And we come out here to let black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indian people know that y'all are the chosen people of God, and y'all have a set of instructions that y'all need to follow. And there's going to be bad things that come for not following it. All right, let me get Joel 2:27. Let's show them. Let's start with showing that God is only the God of one particular group of people according to the Bible. We're going to show God, then we're going to show Jesus Christ, right? Coming for one group of people. Joel chapter 2, verse 27. Anybody believe in God, please ask questions, man. We got the Quran, it's Ramadan. Be a good time to go into some surahs and some ayats, right? Be sturdy. Be faithful like you act like. Not just on Ramadan, not just on Easter, right? Let me get Joel. Yeah, that's cool. You can use the phone and hold you on. Let's go to Joel. Let's go to the prophets. We are the Hebrew Israelites, and we are faithful to God. We keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, and we come out here like soldiers of Christ to show his word and to let y'all know the things that's going to come if you don't repent. Bring this up.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Right? Who is he in the midst of?
Of Israel. And that I am the Lord your God, and none else.
Oh, everybody else.
And none else. For my people shall never be ashamed.
Right? God's people are the children of Israel. And he's not the God of nobody else, unless you're going to say the prophets is a liar. Right? Let's see what Christ said. Let's go to Matthew 15 to 24. Let's start at, let's go to 24. Right? The Bible was saying, the prophets who spoke the words of God, the prophet said that he's the God of Israel and nobody else. Right? Why nobody want to know who these Israelites is? That should be the number one question in Jumar. That should be the number one question in the Christian church. Who are these children of Israel that God is only the God of? Bring this out.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said,
Who answered and said?
Yahweh Shai.
All right, this is what color? What color letter?
Red letter.
All right, so when it's red letters, that means this is the words of Christ. So read that again.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15 and verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What Christ said?
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
All right, so we got the prophet saying that he was only sent to the Israelites, and we got Christ saying that he was only sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. What God you serving? What God you serving? A God created in your own imagination? Because you're not asking who these Israelites is. Let me get Revelation 7 and 1. Because these Israelites are going to be the servants of God. And they're going to get sealed And when they get sealed, there's going to be destruction coming. So we out here to seal the elect so that destruction could come upon this land. Bring this out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 7 from the top. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth,
Right, we got 4 angels on the 4 corners like this, right?
holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the seas, nor on any tree.
Right. Keep going.
And I saw another angel
5th angel. We got 4 angels on the 4 corners of the earth holding the 4 winds of the earth. Then we got a 5th angel doing what?
ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God.
This 5th angel got the seal of God. 4 angels holding the winds back. 1 angel got the seal of God.
And he cried with a loud voice for the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the seas.
Right? These 4 angels are holding back the 4 winds of destruction. The Bible is saying that there's 4 angels on the 4 corners of the earth holding the winds of destruction. Right? And you got a 5th angel that got the seal of God. So now let's see what this 5th angel gonna do.
Saying, hurt not the earth, nor the seas, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God in their foreheads.
Until when?
Until you seal the servants of our God in their foreheads.
So this destruction not coming until the servants of God are sealed. Who are these servants of God?
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of all the children of Israel.
How many was it?
144,000 of all the tribes of all the children of Israel.
So we got God saying that he's only in the midst of the Israelites and he's our God and nobody else. We got Christ saying that he was only sent, but he was not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And then we got 4 angels holding the destruction of earth, being held back until the Israelites are sealed. It don't say the Muslims are sealed. It don't say until the Christians are sealed. It say until the 144,000 servants of Israel are sealed. Listen, man, the Most High God has a chosen people. Let me get Deuteronomy 7:6. He got a chosen people. The question everybody should have after we read this Bible should be, who are these children of Israel? And we're going to bring out everything that we're going to talk about. Everything we bring out is going to be according to thus saith the Lord. And we're going to have more people that's going to have a problem with that than they actually going to want to inquire. All right, bring this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right. God said the children of Israel are holy to him. It don't say the Christian church. It don't say the masjid. It say that the children of Israel are holy unto him. Keep going.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
He did what?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
God chose the children of Israel to be what?
To be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people.
Let me see what special mean. My iPhone. What's the definition of special?
As an adjective, special means better, greater, or a...
Oh, somebody just sent me a damn notification. Right? Let's do it again. Hey Siri, what's the definition of special?
The term definition.
Right? The Bible said the children of Israel are special. Right? What that mean? What's the definition of special?
As an adjective.
It means better, greater, or otherwise different from what is usual. So read this from the top.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, y'all are holy unto God. Right, what else?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
Right, God chose you out of all people on this earth to be what?
To be a special people.
To be a special people, better, greater, or otherwise different than what is usual. So God chose you to be better than everybody else. Keep going.
Unto himself, above all people.
No, equal to all people.
Above all people.
No, the God of the Christian church says that we all equal. What God said?
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
I don't know who you serving, man. It might be Shaitan. It might be the devil, right? Because according to the Bible, God chose a special people, right? He chose them to be above all other people on this earth. And you know what's crazy? The Quran say it too. The Quran saying the same thing that the Bible's saying. That God chose the Israelites to be special and above all people on this earth. Right? But nobody care about who that is. Let me get Isaiah 1 and 3. Right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, y'all want to be everything but the favorite people of God. Y'all want to be everything but the favorite people of Allah. The Bible and the Quran tells you that the children of Israel are chosen, are above everybody else, above all Alameen, above all mankind. That's what God and Allah say, whether you read in the Bible or the Quran, right? But nobody care about who these people is. You know what? I'm just me, right? I'm not going to be better because you can't be. That's how y'all look at yourselves. But let's see what let's see what the prophet said.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know.
Right? Ox, these animals, man. These animals know who they belong to. These animals know who they are. But Israel don't know who they are, right?
My people do not consider.
Right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, when we read this Bible, when we read this Quran, and we see that God has a favorite people, y'all don't even consider being these people that God is talking about. Christ said he only came for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's according to the words of Christ. He said, I ain't said to nobody but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, y'all don't even consider being these people. Right? Y'all just everything the white man calls you. Right? The white man said I'm Puerto Rican, black, Cuban, Colombian, Mexican. That's what I am. I can't be the favorite of God. Right? Let me get Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. Right? You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians have been stripped from your identity. Y'all don't even know who y'all is. Y'all don't know where y'all came from. Y'all don't know y'all language. Y'all don't know y'all land. Y'all don't even know who y'all are. Right? And that's biblical. Bring it out.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thy heritage.
What Puerto Ricans did?
Shall discontinue from thy heritage.
What blacks did?
Shall discontinue from thy heritage.
Right? It's a people that's going to discontinue from their heritage. Guess what? You wasn't always speaking Spanish, Puerto Ricans. Right? Your land was called Borican before it was called Puerto Rico. You was Boricua before you was called Puerto Rican, a Taino Indian. Right? But you've been disconnected and discontinued from your heritage, and you forgot who you is. You forgot about God, and now God forgot about your kids. Right? Keep going.
I gave thee, and I will curse thee to serve thine enemies.
He's going to cause whoever these people is to serve their enemies. And guess what? You blacks and Hispanics, y'all serve your enemies, man. The same people that stole your land, the same people that stole your identity, the same people that stole your language and your customs and your inheritance. Right? You serving them. You pay your taxes to them. You go to them for permission to drive, permission to hunt, permission to fish, for housing, education. This is a promise. You're going to discontinue. Now you're going to call yourself Puerto Rican. Your ancestors ain't call you Puerto Rican. You ain't speak Spanish. That's Spaniard language. You're going to discontinue from your heritage. Why?
In the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah, you can, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we kindled an anger in God that's going to burn forever. Y'all pissed God off. Let me get Hosea 4 and 6. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, y'all took it too far with the Lord. Now y'all bowing down to cobblestones. Y'all bowing down to a wooden cross with a white man hanging on it. When the Bible says that this man had feet of bronze if it burned in a furnace with woolly hair. And y'all believe that this white man is your God now. Y'all praying to white people, man. Thinking they gonna answer y'all prayers after imprisoning us, putting drugs and guns in our community, redlining and oppressing us. Y'all pissed God the hell off. And now he killing y'all kids, right? Bring this out.
This is the book of Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed.
What's Puerto Ricans?
My people are destroyed.
What's blacks?
My people are destroyed.
What's blacks and Hispanics?
My people are destroyed.
Y'all is destroyed. Why?
For a lack of knowledge.
Y'all don't even know who y'all is. Y'all don't know where y'all come from. Y'all don't even know y'all true language. Y'all traditions and customs have become rappers and strippers. That's our traditions and customs now. Only fan models, drug dealers and killers. Y'all kill your own people, and the Most High God said if we ride with each other, if we roll with the Most High, then we can go everywhere else among all these other nations and destroy them and take them for an inheritance. Take their land, take their riches. But we over here killing and robbing people as broke as ourselves. And y'all y'all deserve everything y'all getting because of your disobedience to God, right? Laugh now, cry later, right? Keep going.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
What God say?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge,
Because you rejected knowledge, what God gonna do?
I will also reject thee.
So he gonna reject you, and guess what? Our community look rejected. You can't play this facade like we live in the best conditions that we could ever live in. Y'all live in the hood, man. Y'all live in run-down neighborhoods. As soon as they start uplifting your neighborhood, they start gentrifying it. Now it's dope powder rock at $1,300 a month to pay rent when they yelling dope powder rock. $1,500 a month on a biggest drug-infested neighborhood in almost the whole world. Y'all destroyed for a lack of knowledge. And because y'all reject knowledge, God has rejected you. And who else he reject? Keep reading.
Thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
Seeing that we forgot the laws of God, what God say?
I will also forget thy children.
What God say?
I will also forget thy children.
And listen, man, your kids being forgotten about. Your kids is getting shot. Your kids is filling up them prisons. God forgot about your kids because you forgot about his laws. You care less about God, and God can now care less about your kids, man. What you got? Let me get Deuteronomy 28. Our people taking God as a joke, man. We come out here to warn you, so you can think about it when these calamities come upon you. You have the same opportunity. The same opportunity to stop and go and get some food, you got the same opportunity to come and get this word, right? But other things is just more important in your life, right? So God going to take all that from you. All these important things that y'all put over God, God is going to start taking away from you. Bring this out. 28:1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 from the top. And it shall come to pass, if thou hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, if we listen to God more than we listen to our supervisor, if we listen to God more than we listen to the police, right?
To observe and do all his commandments, which I command you this day.
If we listen to God to do the commandments, what he gonna do?
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
He gonna put us high above what?
Above all of the nations. Above all of the nations of the earth.
And that's racist, man. This guy of this Bible is racist. He said if we listen to him, he's going to put us above all nations of this earth. But in our community, we the greatest people. We fight better, we dance better, we cook better. We make everything we do greater than everybody. Don't nobody want to go, you ever heard I want to eat East Indian food tonight? No. Right? What about Italian food? The only time we want to eat Italian food is for some pizza. Because we broke. Chinese food, we need a chicken wing platter because we just not really doing too well this week. When we want to eat, we go to the Mexican restaurant. We want some Freddie and Tony's. Right? We want to eat some Brazilian food or some Haitian or Jamaican food. That's where the flavor is at. He said that we above all these other nations on this earth, but because we don't listen to him, we at the bottom everywhere. Philly, Chicago, Detroit, right? California. All we do is kill each other, right? We sleep with our women and stop dealing with them, but we treat a Chinese girl like she exotic. Right? We come through the hood with a white girl like she means something. When our women and our men are the greatest people on this earth, and we kill each other. We kill each other. We destroy each other. And guess what? God said that you above everybody, man. But now go to 15. Because if we listen to him, he's going to put us above him. But what's going to happen if we don't listen to him?
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Right, if we listen to him, he going to bless us and put us above everybody. But now that we not listening to him, what he going to do?
To observe all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day. That all these curses.
That all these what?
That all these curses.
No, all these blessings.
that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Or these curses gonna come upon you and overtake you. And it look like we cursed, man. Our kids getting shot in this Philly, in the city of Philly. Our kids getting shot through the bedroom window. Our kids get shot while they in the back seat of the car. Our kids get shot riding their bike outside. We bury our children. And that's because we are cursed, because we do everything for everybody except for God, man. Your supervisor tell you being on time, you're gonna be, say don't be late another day. Don't take off another day. Do your job like this, and you're gonna do it to perfection because you want a promotion. Guess what? We want a promotion from God, man. We're gonna do this to the best of our ability with all of our heart and all of our soul and all of our might. Go to 45. Let's see some of these curses.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are cursed, man. Y'all don't even got your own language. Y'all ain't got your own currency. Y'all ain't even got your own army to fight for y'all. Y'all have nothing. Y'all got no military weapons. Puerto Rico don't even belong to you. Mexico don't even belong to Mexicans. Colombia don't even belong to Colombians. Y'all have nothing. Keep going.
And overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
So what?
Till thou be destroyed. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy
To
God,
do what?
to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And it shall be unto thee for a sign and a wonder, and unto thy seed forever.
Right, these curses gonna be a sign unto us and our children forever. I know where we at. I know what store I'm going into. I know what block I'm on because there's a sign there that identify what this is. But these curses are we love y'all, kings, right? These curses gonna be upon us to identify who God's people is, right? Getting shot, filling up them prisons, being at the bottom of the social economic totem pole, and the greatest people everywhere we at. We are the entertainment to these nations, man. Keep going.
Because verse 46, and thou shalt be Salakia, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Right, a sign and a wonder and upon our children forever. I wonder why our kids get shot every day in the city of Philly, in New York, in New Jersey, right? In Detroit, in California, in Chicago. Y'all don't even wonder why this is happening. Because it's a sign to let us know who these people are. It's a sign to let you know that you are these people. Keep going.
Verse 47, because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Right, y'all don't serve God. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians don't serve God. Owning a church ain't serving God. Giving $1 to a homeless man ain't serving God. Praying for against the will of God is not serving him. So because y'all don't serve God with joyfulness and gladness of heart, what's gonna happen?
For all the abundance of all things, therefore thou shalt serve thy enemy.
What black people do?
Thou shalt serve thy enemy.
What Hispanics do?
Thou shalt serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Right, you gonna serve your enemies because we gonna serve God. We're gonna serve our enemies, man. Now we in a land, and Native Indians in a land that they're native to, and they being called immigrants. Right? They getting ran down by the biggest immigrants on this earth, these white people. Therefore, you gotta serve your enemies, right? Who we serving? If we serving our enemies, and if these white people is who we serving, then God is identifying that these who our enemies is. Keep going.
In hunger.
And what?
In hunger.
We got it. You hungry? Where you going? Keep going.
In thirst. And in nakedness. And in the want of all things.
Come on, King. All praises, man. Y'all brought y'all by Shem Yahushua, man. I love you, King. Man, we gonna be serving our enemies for the one of all things, man. Food, clothing, housing, education, permission to drive, permission to hunt, permission to fish. We killing each other for corners that don't belong to us, man. When God said we can have rulership of this earth, God said we can take these heathens as an inheritance and possess them and pass them down to our children. And y'all holding on to things that ain't gonna last long, man. Y'all fighting for things that ain't working for us. Keep going.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
What these white people do, what these white people do?
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed thee.
Right, these European, Caucasian, white American, Greco-Romans, right? They put a yoke of iron on the necks of black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people. And God is letting us know that these who our enemies is, man. That's our enemies. We go to these same people for the one of all things. Keep going.
Verse 49. And the Lord shall bring nations against thee from far.
Right. What was the Spaniards that when they came over here, what they do?
Came against thee from far.
What the European, what the British do?
Came against thee from far.
What the French and the Portuguese do?
Came against thee from far. From the ends of the earth. As swift as the eagle flies.
As swift as the eagle flies. That American flag, they idolize that eagle. That Spaniard flag idolizes that eagle. Because they are a predatory bird and they prey upon the weak. And this is exactly what the European Caucasian race did. God is saying that these people are our enemies and we treating each other like enemies. We gunning each other down. We oppressing our own people. And these are our enemies, man. They put yokes of iron on our necks. We pay taxes to these people, man. They preyed upon us, came from the end of the earth over here to the Americas. Colonized and exploited the Native Indians, snatched up the so-called Negro, brought them over here. These people are our enemies. Keep going.
Whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
What it say?
Whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
All right, Puerto Ricans ain't understand Spanish when these Spaniards came over here. They ain't understand English. They ain't understand French or Portuguese. He said he gonna send a nation against thee from far. A nation whose tongue you don't understand. And y'all want to hold hands with these people. Or y'all want to learn about God from these people. Keep going.
Verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance.
What was the white people?
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the people of old, nor show favor to the young.
Right, God said that these curses are going to be upon the children of Israel because of our disobedience, because you want to follow everybody else. You want to be a better example at your job, at your school. You want to be the best at everything except for when it comes to serving God. Y'all make excuses. God said because you forgot his law, he forgot your kids. And it look like our kids in Philly, man, it don't look like God ain't remembering them because your kids dying young out here. That ain't happening to the Arabs. That ain't happening to the East Indians. That's happening to Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Colombians, Mexicans, blacks, Jamaicans, Haitians. This is who this is happening about. This is who this happening to, and this is who this Bible is about. Y'all are the chosen people of God. He don't give a damn about nobody else. That's right. He only punishing us because we his kids. Bring this out.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, all children of Israel.
Listen to the word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. What did he say?
Against their whole family, which are brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
What did he say?
You only have I known.
What God said?
You only have I known.
God know everybody.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
Out of all the families of the earth, God said, you the only people that I know. You the only people that I care about. He's the Lord God of Israel, and nobody else, and his people ain't never going to be ashamed. He said, you only have I known of all the people of this earth. So what?
Therefore, I will punish you.
What's happening to blacks?
I will punish you.
What's happening to Puerto Ricans?
Punish you.
What happening to Mexicans?
Punish you.
What?
For all your iniquity.
For all your sins. All of your excuses. Right? You want to eat your pork, you want to eat your benin, go ahead. You act like God ain't going to do nothing, go ahead. Right? Tempt God if you want to. Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God. Tempt the Lord if you want to. Break that Sabbath if you want to. Celebrate these pagan holidays if you want to. God said he gonna punish you. He gonna punish white people for what they do. They're not getting punished. Some Arabs ain't getting punished right now. They're getting punished because we coming back. The Most High God made a promise. Let me get Exodus chapter 20 and verse 22. 20 and 22. I think 22 and 20 maybe. Let me see. Hold on, 20 and 22. 22 and 20. Bring it out.
God. This is the book of Exodus chapter 22 and verse 20.
That's not what I'm looking for. It's fine. Let me get this. Let's see how God feel about everybody, right? What you got, Leviticus 25 and 35? Let me get Deuteronomy 20 and 10.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 35.
Right, he said, you the only people that I know of all the families of the earth, therefore I'm going to punish you for all your iniquities. He said, I'm the Lord thy God. I'm the Lord. He said, I'm in the midst of Israel, and I'm the Lord your God and nobody else, and my people shall never be ashamed. So let's see how God feel about us versus how he feel about them. Bring it out.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 25 and verse 35. And if thou, brethren, be waxing poor,
Right? If our brothers, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, if we see our brother end up going poor,
and fallen in deceit,
falling into decay,
decay, Salakia, with thee, then thou shalt receive him.
thou shalt relieve him. He said, if your brother goes poor, if your brother has a financial crisis, you're supposed to relieve and help him. Right? This is talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, and nobody else. Keep going.
Yes, though he be a stranger,
The Israelite is what?
though he be a stranger,
Right? So we're going to be strangers amongst each other. We're not talking about Arabs. We're not talking about East Indians. We're not talking about European Caucasians. We talk about the people amongst our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Though we be strangers amongst each other, we got to take care of each other. If a brother's in need, we got to take care of him, not kill him, not destroy him, not give him some drugs to get over what he's going through. We got to take care of him. Keep going.
though he be a stranger or sojourner, that he may live with thee.
He made what?
That he may live with thee.
You can't even move on certain blocks, man. You can't be a new. You can't come from 52nd Street and move to 60th Street because you got beef. We beefing over blocks and corners and block numbers, man. I don't see Arabs killing each other. I don't see East Indians killing each other. I don't see Chinese people killing each other. We do this, man. Nobody else treat their own people the way we do, man. And it's a curse. It's a curse because of our disobedience to God, because we don't care about nothing. We care about everything but him. Keep going.
Take no usury of him.
Right? Take no usury of your brother. Don't put no taxes on. If my brother need $100, if he needs $600 for rent, then we have to be able to come together and make sure he got that $600 for rent so that he don't go homeless. And guess what? When he get that $600, he got to just get back $600. This ain't the bank. This is how we take care of each other. This is the instructions that God is letting us know how we conduct ourselves amongst our people. Keep going.
Or increase, but fear thy God, that thy brother may live with thee.
But fear God, man. Take care of your brother and fear God. Keep going.
Thou shalt not give him thy money upon usury, or lend him thy victual for increase.
We can't give my brother $600 because he needed and expect an increase, a profit in return.
Verse 38, I am the Lord your God.
He's what?
I am the Lord your God.
No, he's the God of everybody.
I am the Lord your God,
He's your God, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt.
He brought us out of slavery before. God brought us out of slavery before, and guess what? Our people was real comfortable over there in Egypt. They ain't want to go in the wilderness of the land, just like how Puerto Ricans, blacks, and Hispanics over here comfortable in America. Y'all want to get delivered. Y'all want prosperity. Y'all want mansions. Y'all want G-Wagons. Y'all want large congregations. Y'all want to be a part of the Christian church, man. Low-level success. He said, I'm the Lord, your God, that brought you out of the land of Egypt. He's going to bring us out. It's going to be a second Exodus. It's going to be a second deliverance out of the land of our captivity. And y'all don't want that, man. Y'all want to grow in this land of our captivity, man. Y'all so damn comfortable over here with your kids getting shot. Y'all so comfortable being oppressed by the police and ICE. Y'all don't want better for yourselves, because if you did, you'd be keeping the commandments. Y'all putting y'all trust in the Lord and not putting y'all trust in oppression. Keep going.
I am the Lord your God, which brought you forth out of the land of Egypt to give you the land of Canaan and be your God.
What?
And be your God.
I'll be everybody's God.
And be your God.
Right, he delivered the Israelites out of Egypt and brought them to the land of Canaan, just so he can be our God, right?
And if thy brother dwelleth with thee, be waxen poor and be sold unto thee, thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bond servant.
Right, I can't, if you need help from me and you work for me, I can't treat you like a slave. How do I treat him?
As a hired servant.
As what?
As a hired servant.
I can't treat you like a slave. I gotta pay you for your work. Right? There's a reward at the end of this job that you do for me.
And as a sojourner, he shall be with thee.
As a sojourner, the Most High God is referring to us as strangers and sojourners. And this is how we treat each other, dealing with the strangers and sojourners of Israel. Keep going.
He shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee.
Right, unto the year of Jubilee, because after the year of Jubilee, everybody has to go back to their land allotment. Keep going.
And then shall he depart from thee, both he and his children.
Right. The Israelites, both he and his children, after they serve their time with us, because they need some help, and we make a contract with them and say, listen, you need some help, you're going to work for me for 5 years. At the end of this 5 years, this is what I'm going to give you from the increase that you helped me gain. After the end of that time, I got to send you back to your family with the things that you gained from me, so that now you're no longer poor. Right? Keep going.
Both he and his children with him.
And his children, right? This is important.
And shall return unto his own family and unto the possession of his father shall be returned.
Right? He's going to be returned because he's a stranger among us. He's a stranger. If I go to Zebulon's land, I'm going to be a stranger. Even though I'm coming to him for some help, I'm going to be a stranger unto him and his people in that land. That's an Ephraimite. What he doing over there? Ain't Ephraim over there? Right? What he doing here? Right? But guess what? Even though I'm a stranger, you got to treat me like a native born in your land allotment. Right? Keep going.
Verse 42. For they are my servant.
What God said?
For they are my servants.
Right. God said that the children of Israel are his servants. And that's why it's only going to be 144,000 servants that's going to get sealed until this destruction comes. He said, we his servants.
Which I have brought out of the land of Egypt. They shall not be sold or bondmen. Thou shalt not rule over them with rigor.
You shall not what?
Thou shalt not rule over them with rigor.
We can't rule over our own people with rigor, with cruelty, with harshness, like how we do in our community, like we do in the hood. We rule over each other with cruelty and harshness. And this is a commandment of God that we're not allowed to do that. But who are we allowed to do that with?
But shall fear thy God, both thy bondmen and thy bondmen.
Right, he said you can't treat your children of Israel like bondmen and bondmaids. But he said, but thy bondmen and thy bondmaids,
which thou shalt have,
which you're allowed to have,
shall be of the heathen.
Shall be of who?
Shall be of the heathen.
We got to treat them equally, yeah?
Shall be of the heathen.
They got some rules that they get to follow. It's one for the land and one for the stranger.
That both thy bondmen and thy bondmaid, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you.
Round about us, man. Most High God said we can rule with harshness and cruelty or with the heathen that's round about us. But we can't treat each other, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we can't treat each other and rule over each other with cruelty and harshness. But he's saying all these other nations, these Arabs, these East Indians, these white people, we can rule over them with rigor. We can make them slaves, man. That's the commandment of God. Keep going.
Of them shall ye buy bondmaids and bondmen and bondmaids.
I could buy a damn heathen according to God's laws. We can't treat each other with rigor. We can't treat each other like we do in the hood, right? But he's saying these other people that we can treat like that is these other nations that surround us, right? What's up? Where you from? Mexico? I don't. Yeah, I got the word of God for you. But you an Israelite, man. You a child of God, man. We got to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. And if you kept the commandments, then we would have to help you. But the Bible says, don't help a sinner. The Bible says, don't help a sinner because the things he's going through is what I'm putting him through, right? And that's why we call on our people to come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, because guess what? Every one of these brothers that have to help you. If we kept the law, statutes, and commandments, if we was obedient to the Most High God, right? Keep going.
Verse 45, moreover, of the children of the stranger that do sojourn among you.
Right, in Mexico, y'all kill more of your own people than any other people on this earth. And God's telling them we can't do that with each other. But with these other nations, like the Arabs, the East Indians, the white, I know. You my hermano, you my brother. And I gotta love you. Right? And I gotta tell you, you gotta turn back to the Lord and keep his commandments. Right? That's the only way that the Lord is gonna be there for you. If not, he's gonna turn his back on you. Keep going.
Of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begat in your land.
Right, the families that these heathen begat in our land after we took them as captives, right?
And they shall be your possession.
Gonna be our what?
Your possession.
Look how I possess this microphone. God is saying that we can't treat each other with cruelty and we can't treat each other with harshness. But he said everybody else, we can do that too. Yeah, we can do that to everybody else. We got to love each other, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. But God don't care about nobody else. He's saying we got to love each other, but the heathens that's round about us, we can buy and sell them. We can possess them like a dirty pair of shoes. This is what the Bible is saying. This is the laws of God, the same laws that Christ told us to keep. Keep going.
Verse 46, and ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children.
What we gonna do?
Take them as an inheritance for your children.
Like King, we supposed to take these other nations as an inheritance for our children. So this is my possession, right? This speaker and this microphone. This is my possession. I can pass this down to my children so they can continue the work. Just like with a heathen. We take them, we pass these heathen down to our children so these heathen can continue their work. Right? Keep going.
Take them as an inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for a possession. They shall be your bondmen forever.
For how long?
Forever.
Until the year of Jubilee.
Forever.
Until they start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Forever.
Man, right? It's more on that. Keep going.
But over your brethren, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule over them another with rigor.
One over another.
Rule one over another with rigor.
Telling us we can't rule harshly. We can't rule in cruelty against each other. But he's giving us a command that we allowed to do that to these heathen. But guess what? These strangers that God is calling the Israelites, right? These Israelite strangers, we can't do that with them. And this is what we do in our community, man. We love these other nations. We love them Arabs. We love them white people. And we hate our own people. We kill our own people, and God giving us permission. God giving us permission to rule over them with harshness and cruelty. And he gonna give us permission to slay them too, right? Bring this out. Deuteronomy chapter. You had a precept? Yeah. All right. Let me get 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 54.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20 and verse 10. When thou comest nigh unto a city to fight against it.
No, to teach them.
To fight against it.
No, to bring them the law, statutes, and commandments.
Fight against it.
We go to these cities to fight against them.
Then proclaim peace unto it.
What's the terms of peace? We got to proclaim peace. We're going over there to rumble. God has given us a commandment. When we go to fight against these nations, we got to proclaim peace. What's these terms of peace?
So like proclaim peace unto it, and it shall be, if it make thee answer of peace,
Right? If these other nations, if these cities around us make an answer of peace, what?
and open unto thee, then it shall be that all the people that
Or some of the people.
all the people,
Nah, only the ones that don't keep the law.
all the people that is found therein shall be tributary,
Shall be what?
tributary,
Oh, friends.
tributary,
Oh, co-hairs.
tributary,
To who?
taxpayers unto thee.
No, it's more than taxpayers. It's forced laborers. Forced laborers unto thee. All of those people that's found in that land. That's the term of peace according to the commandments of God. According to the Torah. Keep going.
Unto thee, and they shall serve thee,
They shall what?
shall serve thee,
Oh, they're going to be our friends.
serve thee.
Right, they're going to serve us.
And if it will make no peace,
Now it said that the Most High God said when we go against these nations to fight against them, we give them a term of peace. This term of peace is that everybody in their land that's found in their land got to be a forced laborer and they got to serve us. They got to get down or lay down. Well, we doing that to our own people. Right? We making our own people get down and lay down. We gunning our own people down for our terms. You got to get off this block, I ain't getting off the block. And we killing our own people. We can tell them to get up out this land. And the Lord will fight for us. Keep going.
and if it will not make, it's like if it will make no peace,
They don't want to make no peace. If they don't want to get there, what?
but will make war against thee,
If they don't make peace, that mean they want war. If they don't want to be forced laborers, ain't no cop and no plea. It ain't going to be no pleas. We don't want to do that. I mean, we love you guys. Right? We want to serve your God. He said if they don't make no answer of peace, if they don't want to be forced laborers, then what?
then thou shalt besiege it,
We shall what?
besiege it,
Oh, we got to teach them.
besiege.
Besiege, attack them, man. It's a commandment of God. Christ said, nah, from one job. What I got you with? Let me get Matthew chapter 5 and verse 18. All right, keep going.
Come. And when the Lord thy God had delivered it into thy hands,
All right, what God going to do with these heathen?
delivered it into thy hands,
Right, God is telling us that we can't rule over each other with cruelness and harshness, but we got to run down on them Arabs. We got to run down on them East Indians. We got to run down on them European, Caucasian, white Americans, and we give them a term of peace. You going to get down? If not, you going to lay down, attack them. Attack them and do what?
thou shalt smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword.
What did God command us?
Smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword.
What God told us to do with these Arabs?
Smite every male thereof with the edge of the
What
sword.
we do with these East Indians?
Smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword.
This is the Torah. This is the guidance and light of Allah. This is where the guidance and light and the instruction of Allah is. He's saying the children of Israel, you do this, man. Don't worry about these other nations. Stop following after these other nations, man. Follow after me. And treat each other with love and humility and patience and long suffering. But these other nations, go run down on them, man. Run down on them other nations because God, Allah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, don't give a damn about nobody else but the children of Israel. And you're going to find that in the Quran and you're going to find that in the Bible. Keep going.
But the women,
But the what?
the women,
And who else?
and the little
The
ones,
children.
and the cattle, and all that is in the city, even all the spoil thereof, shalt thou take unto thyself.
What should we do with the women and the children?
Take unto thyself.
Right, God said if these other nations don't want to have a term of peace and be a forced laborer, right, we go and smite every male thereof with the edge of the sword and take their women and their children as captives, as a possession, like a dirty pair of shoes, man. That's a commandment of God. Y'all don't read your Bible, man. All y'all do is with y'all tambourine and singing songs and stomping your right foot like God give a damn, man. Y'all a bunch of false worshipers, man. Y'all a bunch of liars, man. Y'all a bunch of workers of iniquity. Y'all kill your own people. And God said we could kill everybody else. God said he don't give a damn about nobody else. But Puerto Ricans and blacks, Hispanics, we want to gun down our own people. When God has delivered these other nations into our hands, man. Y'all follow your probation officer, right? Y'all follow the police. Y'all follow y'all damn wives. Whatever the hell they say y'all do. But when it comes to God, man, it's like only on Ramadan, huh? Right? That's when I'm godly. Right? Only on Sunday when I go to church, huh? That's when I'm godly. We godly every day. We serve the Most High God every day. This ain't no costume. Keep going.
Come. And thou shalt eat the spoils of thine enemy.
What did he say?
Thou shalt eat the spoil of the enemy.
We gonna eat off of them, man. He said all that, take for ourselves, man. We're gonna eat the spoils of our enemies.
Which the Lord thy God had
Which the Lord our God has what? He has given us, man. Just bring that over here, King. You can control it from over here. The Most High God gave these Arabs as an enemy to us, man. And we love them Arabs more than we love our own people. He gave us these white people as an enemy, man. And y'all love these white people, man. Y'all hate your own people. And the Most High God has commanded us that we should not move like that. And y'all wonder why y'all kids getting shot. Let me get 21 and 10. Let's see how God told us, man. He said they women, right? They children, they cattle, and the little ones, take for yourself. You can have that. That belongs to you. Bring this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 21 and verse 10. When thou goest forth to war against thine enemy.
Right, just like how Deuteronomy 20 and 10 said when we go to fight against our enemies, right? So when we go to war to fight against them,
And Yahweh thy God hath delivered them into thine hands.
right, God will deliver our enemies into our hands, man. He'll say, hey, kill them, slay them. Keep going.
And thou hast taken them captive.
And we have what?
Taken them captive.
What we do with they woman?
Take them
What
captive.
we do with they kids?
Captive.
Take them captive.
That's right.
Keep going.
And seest among the captives beautiful woman.
A beautiful
woman.
what?
A beautiful woman.
Right, among these captives, we see a nice little Arab John.
Right.
We see a nice little white John, nice little Chinese John. What we gonna do with him? This is a commandment of God.
And has a desire unto her,
Right?
that thou wouldest have her to thy wife,
To thyself, right?
to thy wife.
You can take her as a wife, man.
Right.
He said attack all these nations around you. If you see a pretty little thing around there, take her as your wife.
Then thou shalt bring her home to thine house,
Huh?
and she shall shave her head.
You think she came to the crib willingly? You think she came? We dragging her, man, in chains as a captive. Keep going.
And pare her nails.
What she gotta do with her nails?
Pare her nails.
She gotta do her nails.
Pare her nails.
What else?
And she shall put the raiment of her captivity from off of her, and shall remain in thine house, and bewail her father and her mother a full month.
Right, she gotta cry about her mom and her dad after we done slayed them for a full month. Yeah, cry about it. Right? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna die about it, right? Keep going.
Right. And after that, thou shalt go in unto her, and be her husband,
Right?
and she shall be thy wife.
Right? This is the best these heathen get, man. The best they get is if they good looking. If she look good, right, then you could take her as your wife. Right? Right? Yeah, you better not be an ugly heathen because you're going in captivity. Right? Ain't nobody gonna want you. Yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of weight, right? Keep going. This is gonna tell us how do we treat them. Because we ain't gonna treat our woman, we don't treat no Israelites like we don't just leave our Israelite woman, right? What it tell us about this heathen woman?
And it shall be, if thou have no delight in her, then thou shalt let her go.
If we don't find no delight in this heathen woman, in this Chinese, Arab, East Indian, white woman, right, then you just let her go. We ain't supposed to do that with our women, though. We gotta deal with our woman. We gotta be there and raise and train our woman. Be husbands unto all women. But these same Asians that we love so damn much, these same Arabs that we love so damn much, right? He said, let that dog go, right?
Whether she will. But thou shalt not sell her.
What it say?
Thou shalt not sell her.
What Allah say?
Shall not sell her
We can't sell this woman, right?
at all for money.
We can't sell this woman for money, man. That's the best that a heathen get. What happened to the other phone? Dang. Bring that over here so you can control it from over here. Yeah. Right, he said these other nations, these women, right, we take a pretty one unto ourselves, man. Right? All praise to the Most High, man. That's how it's going to be in that day with them F-20 bombers, man. It's going to be stealth bombers over here in that day. Keep it over here and you can control it from like right where you at. Right? So that's it on that. Right? Let me see how God feel about these heathen. Let's get this.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 25 and verse 17.
5 and 18. 5 and 18.
Count. 5 and 18. For verily I say unto you,
Second Ezra 6 and 54.
until heaven and earth pass, not one. Salaki. Verse 18. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
So heaven and earth pass. We already read all the law, statutes, and commandments. How we treat these other nations and how we treat ourselves. So heaven and earth pass what?
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled.
Right? We can't treat each other with harshness and cruelty. And this is exactly what we do in our community. And the Most High God saying these people that we can treat harshly and with cruelty, the people we can attack, right? These people who we can do these things that we do to each other with, or we can do that amongst these heathen, amongst these other nations. Right? Keep going.
Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
What are you going to be called?
The least in the kingdom of heaven.
Listen, man, y'all don't believe in paradise, man. Y'all don't believe in the kingdom. Because if y'all dead and you believe that there was a kingdom and a paradise coming, then you'll be keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. You'll be taking the law serious, man. It's only serious when it get like that, man. When it's somebody you love, when that trauma hits your crib, when that disaster come upon you, that's when you start taking things serious. When you start facing them letters, man. When that judge give you letters on a sentence. He ain't giving you years, he giving you letters. Man, it was serious. That was God, why? Everybody cry to God when something happened, but they don't cry to God when it's all good, though. Right? So God gonna make things happen, so you can cry to him. Right? Let me get this in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 54. Let's see how God feel about these other nations.
54? I got it.
This
Is it GNT? Yeah, you got it in the GNT? That's the GNT? No, bring it up. You got it in the GNT?
This is the 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 54 in GNT.
And after those, Adam also.
Well,
More important than all these, than all of these.
what God said?
More important than all of these, you created Adam and put him in charge of everything that you had made. And all of us, the people you have chosen, are descended from him.
This ain't the GNT. It is the GNT. All right, keep going. So everybody came from Adam, including the people who God chose. Keep going.
Oh Lord, I have told you all this because you said that you created this first world for the sake of your people.
Let me see how you got it, because this is weird. Let me see this. This is weird right here.
Okay. And after those, Adam also.
Yeah, this is the one right here, right? This is the Bible.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after those, Adam also whom thou madest Lord of all thy creation, creatures, for him cometh we all.
Right, everybody comes from Adam.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So God chose the people. Everybody comes from Adam, and so does the people who God chose.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
No, he made the world for everybody's sake.
For our sake.
It's chosen.
Also, as for the other people,
The people that wasn't the chosen,
which also come from Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
what God said?
That they are nothing,
God said that these other people that's not the chosen that came out of Adam are nothing but be what?
but be like unto
You
spittle.
never heard that before? You never heard that before? You know that God got a chosen people? Who are they? It is us. All praise to the Most High. So what we doing? We showing our people that God chose a people and He care about us. And because we're not listening to Him, we're getting punished. That's why we see our children getting shot. That's why our children filling up them prison houses. We don't got fathers in our homes. We the greatest people. We cook better. We dance better. I mean, when you want to go and buy something cheap to eat, you go get some pizza. But when I want something real food, I'm going to go get some soul food. I'm going to get some Jamaican food, some Haitian, some Mexican, Puerto Rican food. Because we got flavor, right? We make the best things. We dance better. We fight better. Everything we do is greater because God made us that way. But everywhere we at, we great. But we at the bottom. We killing each other. We selling drugs with each other. We filling up them prison houses. 80% of the prison population is black and Hispanic people. Let me get Isaiah 42 and 22. Keep going.
Verse 56. Also of the other people, which also come from Adam, thou hast said they are nothing, but be like unto
We love you,
spittle,
sis.
and has likened the abundance of them upon a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Vessel. God said that the children of Israel is the bucket, and these other nations ain't nothing but a drop that fell out that bucket. Don't nobody care about that. The Most High God don't care about the drop that fell out the vessel. He care about the body that's in that vessel. Right. And that's you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. These other nations are nothing but a drop to the Most High God. Keep going.
Verse 57. And now, O Lord, behold, those heathens which have even been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us.
These people who God said are nothing but are like spittle, these same people are the people that's ruling over us. We don't got a ruler of our own nation. We don't got a military that's gonna fight for us. Let them gun down an Arab man in these streets. You're gonna have Iran, you're gonna have Morocco, you're gonna have Saudi Arabia rising up against America. Let them do that to a Chinese man. Right? We can't do that because they're gonna have a military conflict. But with us, there is no military conflict. It's just protest signs. You mean? That's all they get when they gun us down unjustifiably, prison and put us in prison unjustifiably. And it's happening every day in our community. Our children getting shot. It's a scary thing. And we got to do is we got to realize that this is happening for a reason. It's not just Philly. It's New Jersey, it's New York, it's Florida, Chicago, Detroit, it's California, Texas. Everywhere we at, we doing the same thing. Filling up the jails, selling drugs to our own people, and destroying our community and gunning down our own people. You see white kids getting shot with straight bullets on the news? East Indians, Arabs, none of them. You see any of those nations killing their own people? It's a curse that's upon us. We gotta realize this. It's everywhere we at. It's a spirit that's dwelling in our people that's causing us to do this, and it's because of our disobedience to God. And now because we don't want to serve him, now God put the same people he called nothing but like spittle, he put them to be ruling over us. And if we was real rulers, we'd be ruling in righteousness. Because he tell them we can't rule over each other with rigor, harshness, and cruelty, and that's exactly what we do. And we got to come out here. In order for us to know this, in order for us, our people to understand this, we got to come out here with this information that we got and let us know so we can have an understanding. Not everybody going to get it. Not everybody's going to. We're chosen, but not everybody within the chosen is the chosen. You mean? And we looking for the lost sheep, sis. Now watch this.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 42 and verse 22. But this is the people robbed and spoiled.
You've been robbed for your language. You've been robbed for your land. You've been robbed from your identity. Your ancestors was robbed for their children. They was robbed for their freedom. They put prison systems in that's designed to systematically oppress us. It's all right, bro. They put prison systems designed to systematically oppress us, right? Right? They put drugs and guns in our community. They got us rapping on music, making music about glorifying spinning a block and killing our own people, glorifying selling cocaine and selling bricks. Right? Our woman is half naked and teaching our youth, and that's the way to be. Lashes, nails done, you know what I mean? BBLs, right? They sexualize everything. And our children is coming home pregnant at 12, 13 years old. This is not the way of our life, but it has become that. And we're not thinking about what's the ways of old, what's our traditions and our customs, right? Bring it out.
Come.
Watch this, one more, sis, watch this. King, watch this.
They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
This is God's people, man. I don't know if you've been in prison, King, but I've been in prison many times, bro, and I don't see Arabs in there. I don't see East Indians in there. I don't see Chinese people in there. I might see the Cambodian or something, right? But when I see it's us in that joint, man. And God said his people hid in prison houses because we follow the laws of America, but we don't follow the laws of God. Right, so this is what we coming out here to do and share with our people. We got to turn back to them if we think that we're going to overcome these things that we're going through. If we think we're going to save our kids from these stray bullets, these 50 shots from the block every night in these streets of Philly. Right? And we love y'all. I mean, just turn to the Lord. It's the first 5 books is the laws. Don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. That's all against God. And we can't be like, God, what you going to do about it? You know what I mean? Because when we start having that attitude, then we're going to find out. You know what I mean? And it's out of love. We coming out here for correction just so we can do better as a people. All right. Yeah, because it's like a pig. A pig eats its own poop. It's the same thing with the crabs, the shellfish. They all bottom feeders. They clean the bottom of the ocean. You know what I mean? And we are holy people. God so that we separate from everybody else. So don't eat like that. We eat like kings and princesses. You know what I mean? We won't eat the dirt. You know what I mean? We love y'all. If anything, you know what I mean, we be out here. We're gonna be out here a lot. You know what I mean? All right, Shalom. Huh? As of now, we was on 15. We was downtown for a while, but we want to find our people. You know what I mean? So we love y'all. Y'all be safe, all right? Shalom, that means peace and blessings in the Hebrew. Right? All praise to the Lord. Let me get Isaiah 42 and 22. Let's read that again.
Isaiah 42 and 22. But this is the people robbed and spoiled.
Right. What is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
Robbed and spoiled.
We robbed and spoiled. You've been robbed from your land, your language, your identity. You've been robbed from everything. And y'all kill your own people and y'all be like, yes, sir, when it comes to these people that robbed you from everything that you ever had. Right, keep going.
They are all of them snared in holes.
Right. God's people are snared in holes.
And they are hid in prison houses.
Where they at?
In prison houses.
They hid in prison houses, man. I know who these people is. I'm looking at these people that's hid in prison houses, man. I'm looking at these people that have been robbed and spoiled. Your kids get robbed for their life every day in these streets of Philly, man. And God said his people are robbed and spoiled. Y'all been robbed for your identity, from your language, from your land. Y'all have nothing that truly belongs to you. Everything you got was given to you by the white man. Everything that you got. Your damn house, the damn loan you get for your house, damn car was sold to you, right? You can't get that car unless you transfer that title under the agreement of the white man. I got you holding something? 42 and 22, I got you holding something? All right, that was Matthew 5. All right, let's shift this a little bit. Let me get, I got something. Let me get Isaiah 65 and 1 in the NLT. Because y'all ain't going to get it, though. You got it? Bring it out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, and from the top.
That's fine.
In the NLT, the Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is upon me, for the Lord has anointed me to bring good news.
To bring what?
To bring good news.
All right, this is the gospel. The Most High God has anointed us to bring good news to who?
To the poor.
To who?
To the poor.
To everybody.
To the poor.
Who else?
He has sent me to comfort the brokenhearted.
Right, who's more brokenhearted than blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that's burying their children? They got their fathers and their brothers and their sons in them prison houses. Who's more brokenhearted than us, man? We got to live in the ghetto as hard as we work. We got to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs just to make ends meet. Our grandma outliving her grandchildren. Your grandparents living longer than your kids in our community. We more brokenhearted than anybody. Keep going.
And to proclaim that captives.
To proclaim what?
To proclaim that captives.
No, to proclaim.
To proclaim.
Yeah, that captives. Yeah.
That captives will be released.
What's going to happen to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
Will be released.
Right, because we captives in this land and we're going to be released, man. The Most High God said, this is the good news. Those that's captives in their land, in the land of their captivity, going to be released. Keep going.
And prisoners will be free.
And what?
And prisoners will be free.
Right, we ain't no longer going to be filling up them prison houses. The Most High God has given us a promise. This is the good news. And this is speaking to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right, because we poor, we brokenhearted, we captives, and we prisoners. You can't even have an accent without going to jail. You can't even look Hispanic without being racially profiled and being brought to El Salvador, separated from your families and never seeing your father again. This is the good news, man. Turn back to the Lord and you're going to be saved. Keep going.
Verse 2. He has sent me to tell those who mourn that the time of the Lord's favor has come.
The time of what?
The Lord's favor has come.
Right, the time of the Lord's favor has come, man. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are the favorite of the Lord. And you're poor. You're brokenhearted. You're captives and prisoners. In the time when we started acting up and we became an enemy of God, there's going to be a time when he's going to remember that he favors us, man. And he's going to release us. This is the good news.
Has come, and with it, the day of the Lord's anger against their enemies.
David, what?
The day of the Lord's anger against their enemies.
He said he's going to remember his favor. He's going to bring the day of the Lord's anger against our enemies. That's them Arabs. That's them East Indians. That's them white people. That's the Chinese, the Japanese. All right, this is the Lord's anger. And these are our enemies. They teaching us a bunch of lies, man. Y'all learning about a God that don't belong to them. And you learning it from them. Keep going.
Verse 3. To all who mourn in Israel.
Right, all who what?
To all who mourn in Israel.
Right, who is this gospel for?
To all who mourn in Israel. He will give a crown of beauty. And for ashes.
Right, he's going to give us a crown of beauty for ashes, King. We ain't no longer going to be living at the bottom. You blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, y'all live at the bottom, man. Y'all in the hood. Y'all in the ghettos. He said he's going to give us a crown of beauty for these ashes. Keep going.
A joyous blessing instead of mourning.
A joy of what?
A joyous blessing instead of mourning.
Right, we ain't going to be crying that our kids getting shot no more. We ain't going to be crying that our fathers and our brothers filling up them prisons no more. Right, it's going to be a joy. It's going to be cries of joy, man, if we turn back to the Lord and keep his commandments. We no longer going to bury our kids, man. Our kids don't got a surety of life. Our kids dying at 14, 12, 7 years old. Y'all kids getting shot. Y'all losing y'all baby. Y'all kids' lives is being robbed. And y'all think that this the Most High God is a joke? You think that it ain't him? Let me get Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Keep going.
Festive praise instead of despair.
Our festive praise, man. We're going to be eating in praise instead of eating in damn funeral gatherings. Because that's the only time we get together now is when it's a funeral.
Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving, right? The day of the slaughtering of the Native Indians. Keep going.
Instead of despair, in their righteousness, they will be like great oak.
Right, great oaks like trees, right? Keep going.
Like the Lord, that the Lord has planted for his own glory.
Right, this is all about the children of Israel. The Most High God is going to plant us like oak trees as his glory. Keep going.
Verse 4, they will rebuild their ancient ruins.
Right, we're going to rebuild our ancient ruins. Hold on. Hold that. Stay right there. Go here.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He.
Right, God is him.
And there is no God with me.
Right, there ain't no Jesus Christ is God. There's no Holy Spirit that is God. It's one God. And he is him. Keep going. That's the Father.
I kill.
What did he say?
I kill.
Oh, Satan kills.
I
Oh,
kill.
the killers kill.
I kill.
What else he do?
And make alive. I warn and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
There's nothing you can do about it, man. If the Most High God want to take your baby's going to be taken. Because you are disobedient. You don't got a hedge of protection around your children. You don't take the Lord serious. Right? So read that verse that you just read.
This is verse 4. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 61 and verse 4. They will rebuild their ancient ruins.
The ancient ruins going to get rebuilt.
Repairing cities destroyed long ago. They will receive them.
Revive them. We're going to revive our cities.
Though they have been
Deserted. Though we've been deserted. You blacks, Hispanics, they have been deserted.
For many generations, foreigners will be your servants.
What does it say?
Foreigners will be your servants.
Right, God is saying when we go into this kingdom of heaven, these other nations going to be our servants. They're going to be building our cities. Bring this out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up the wall.
What God said?
The sons of strangers shall build up thy wall.
Just like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, Colombians, Negroes had to build up the walls of this America. Right? These other nations going to have to build up the walls of the kingdom. We're going to rebuild these desolate places, the ancient lands. And guess who's going to do it? It's going to be these other nations. Keep going.
And their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor I have mercy. In my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Right? He said in his favor. He going to have favor on us again. Keep going.
Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night.
Why?
That man may bring forth, may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Right, our gates going to be open for these Gentiles, these other nations to bring us their riches.
And that their kings may be broke. For the nations and kingdom that will not serve, not serve thee.
For the nation and kingdom that don't serve the children of Israel is going to what?
Shall perish.
Shall what?
Shall perish.
Where are they going to live?
Shall
Where are
perish.
they going to learn?
Shall perish.
Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
They're going to get wasted, man. They'll get wasted away. These nations going to get wasted away because they serve us. It don't say that they shall serve God. It say whatever nation in the kingdom that don't serve you,
Right.
it's going to get put to death. Right? So keep going on this.
This is the book of Isaiah 61 and verse 5. Foreigners will be your servants.
What did it say?
Foreigners will be your servants. They will feed your flocks and plow your fields.
Right? They're going to feed our flocks and plow our fields, man. This is the gospel. He's going to save the brokenhearted, the poor, the captives, and those that are bound in prison. And these foreigners are going to build our walls. They're going to be our cotton pickers. Right? This is according to the gospel. Read that again.
This is the book of Isaiah 61 and verse 5. Foreigners will be your servants. They will feed your flock. They will plow your fields and tend to your vine garden.
Right? These other nations going to be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. It says, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And they're going to be on earth, not in no spiritual cloud. They ain't going to be picking vine yards in no spiritual cloud. They ain't going to be tending to our flocks in the sky. Keep going.
Verse 6. You will be called priests of the Lord.
No, we're going to be plowing our vineyards.
You will be called priests of the Lord, ministers of our God. You will feed on the treasures of nations that boast in their riches.
No, we're going to feed on the nations and what? You're going to feed, read that again. You will.
You will feed on treasures of the nations that boast in their riches.
And boast. We're going to feed on the treasures of the nations and boast.
And boast in their riches.
We're going to boast in their riches, man. I mean, they're getting robbed, man.
Right.
The Most High God said, we robbing these nations, man. I'm going to rob them that rob thee. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16.
Jeremiah 30, 16.
Yeah, this is the prophecies, man. The testimony of Christ is the spirit of prophecy, not the spirit of Acts, not the spirit of Paul. The testimony of Christ is the spirit of prophecy. What you got?
Verse 7.
30 and 16, right?
Keep going.
This is the book of Isaiah 61 and verse 7. Instead of shame and dishonor, you will enjoy a double share of honor. You will possess a double portion of prosperity in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours.
You blacks and Hispanics deserve it, man. Y'all deserve to be joyful because y'all moms is mourning for all the kids that they losing out here. Your moms is mourning for them sentences that they get in them judge in them courthouses. It's a time that we live in prosperity and have double the prosperity than this land had. We're gonna have double the possession that this land had. Bring this out.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured.
All they that devoured us shall be what?
Shall be devoured.
Shall be what?
Shall be
Shall
devoured.
be devoured. Everybody that devoured us is getting devoured. Keep going.
And all thine adversaries,
Oh, some of them.
all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
Where they going?
Going into captivity.
Man, this Bible is vicious, man. This Bible is gangster. This is real gangster, man.
Right.
When the Most High God say, love your own people and go there and rob them Arabs, man. Go rob them East Indians. Go rob them Chinese and them white people, man. That's what the Bible's saying. But don't treat your own people like that. And guess what? Blacks and Hispanics rob their own people. They kill their own people. Y'all hate your own kind. And y'all love them Habibis, man. Y'all love them European Caucasians. We got these police oppressing us. We got ICE oppressing us. It's gonna be a time when we're gonna oppress them. Keep going.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Right, everybody that prey upon us, God is gonna give us for a prey, man.
Right.
Listen, man, I'm trying to go hunting. I wanna be a saint, dancing on my bed with a two-edged sword in my hand to execute vengeance upon these damn heathen, man. But our people want to kill their own people. They want to hate their own people. They want to hate their own kind and love these other nations. They love them Arabs and their languages. They love them white people and them laws. But we don't keep the laws of God. Wonder why our kids getting shot. Wonder why we fill up them prisons. God forgot about you, man. Right? What you got? Is more on that?
For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds,
Gonna heal us from our wounds.
said Yahweh.
Say who?
Said Yahweh.
This is God saying this, man. We've been wounded. We've been stolen. They stole our land, our language, and our identity. And God said He gonna restore us, man. But we'd rather follow these other nations and their gods. We'd rather scream in Arabic, right? We'd rather follow the Arabs. We'd rather follow these European Caucasians and their gods. But we don't, our people got a damn Buddha. What the hell Puerto Ricans doing with Buddha in their damn house? Madness, man. Y'all have rejected the Lord your God, and God is rejecting your kids.
Because they called thee an outcast.
What they call us?
An outcast.
You an outcast, man. You an immigrant. That's what they calling you. They called you an outcast in the land of the native Indians, the damn Mexicans, the Colombians, the Cubans, right? The Jamaicans and Haitians is being called immigrants. Keep going.
This is Zion, it's like a saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after.
Right? Nobody seeketh after you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All y'all got is yourselves, man. There ain't no army that's going to lift up. You know how many blacks and Hispanics celebrating Ramadan? I bet you if the cops killed the damn a black or Hispanic Muslim, ain't no Arab nation gonna rise up for you. They don't even salam you. You can't even get a salam from them Arabs, man. They gonna sell you cigarettes. They gonna sell you Muhammad's, the damn vapes. They gonna do everything but treat you like they own people. Right. Keep going.
Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob's tents,
Right.
and have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be built up, her own heap, and the place shall remain after this manner thereof.
Listen, man.
After the manner thereof.
Listen, man. The Most High God is promising that we're gonna be delivered and brought back into our land, man.
That's right.
I better get right for y'all get left. Let me get Jeremiah 27. What's the time stamp on that? Yeah, let me get that. You get Jeremiah 4:22.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 7 and verse 28. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of Yahweh their God.
What do blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians do?
A nation that obeyeth not the voice of their of Yahweh their God.
Right, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we don't obey the voice of the Lord, man. We don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments like we are commanded to. Y'all are a nation who don't do this.
No, receiveth correction.
Y'all don't even receive correction. Don't eat no pork. Yeah, right. Don't eat no shrimp, crab, and lobster. Why not? Why not?
We say you wrong.
You wrong, huh? I'm more holier than you. Right? God not like that. That's not my God. Right? Keep going.
Truth is perished.
What it say?
Truth is perished.
Man, truth is perished, man. Ain't no truth about God but on these street corners. On the chief place of concourse. This is where the truth is at. It ain't in the masjid. It ain't in the Christian church. They're not going to bring out this Bible in totality. They're going to isolate scriptures and build a doctrine on it. Right. That's what Christians do, man. Y'all don't obey the voice of the Lord your God, man. Keep going. Truth is perished.
And is cut off from their mouth.
Right? Truth is cut off from our mouths, man. We a bunch of liars. You teach your kids about a Santa Claus. You teach your kids about a damn Easter bunny that lays eggs, but you don't teach your kids about God. Right? You lie to your kids, man. We don't got no chimneys in the hood. And y'all gonna teach our kids that Santa Claus coming down your chimney. You've been lying to your kids your whole life. There ain't no truth, man. There ain't no truth coming from our people. We teach our kids about false things, man. Santa Claus, right? The Easter bunny, right? The tooth fairy, right? All these lies, and y'all don't teach them nothing about God. And y'all wonder why y'all kids getting shot up. Keep going.
Cut off thine hair, O Jerusalem, and cast it away, and take up a lamentation on high places. For Yahweh hath rejected and forsaken the generation of his wrath.
Right, God is forsaking y'all. Let me get this slide on here. Oh, praises. Let me get 4:22. Jeremiah 4:22. Let me get Jeremiah 5:3.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22.
NLT.
In the NLT, my people are foolish and do not know me, saith the Lord.
Right, well, but these Christians and Muslims,
Foolish and do not know me, saith the Lord.
right, y'all foolish. Y'all don't know God, man. Y'all don't know nothing about the things that y'all say y'all believe in. We'll bring out this Bible. We'll bring out this Quran, and you will reject it. Everything we bring out, you're going to reject it. Keep going.
They are stupid
What
children.
God say about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
They are stupid children who have no understanding.
We don't even know who we are. We call ourselves the color out of a crayon box. Puerto Rican, which is a name that was given to us by a Spaniard. Black, which was given to a name by a damn white man. Right? We speak English, Spanish, Portuguese, and French. We don't even know who we are. Y'all have no understanding of nothing. Keep going.
Who have no understanding. They are clever enough to do wrong.
They are what?
They are clever enough to do wrong, but they have no idea how to do right.
Right, y'all don't know what's right, man. Y'all reject what's right. When the Most High God said the law is good, you like, no, man, the law done away with. The law is holy and just. You like, no, Christ died for my sins, so I could be a sinner now. Y'all don't even know what's good, man. We know everything evil. We know how to roll blunts. Our kids know how to shake their bodies on damn TikTok and Instagram. Y'all kids getting ran through, man. Y'all kids like 13 years old with chlamydia. Y'all don't even know what's going on, man. Bring this out.
This is the book of Baruch chapter 4 and verse 1. This is the book of the commandment of God and the law that endureth forever.
No, the law is only going to endure for some time.
The law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
What's going to happen to their kids?
Shall die.
What's going to happen to their fathers?
Shall
What's
die.
going to happen to their brothers?
Shall die.
Because y'all left the laws of God. Now y'all lives is being cut short. Y'all love America and they laws, man. Y'all stop at the stop sign. Y'all stop at the red light. You pay your taxes. Right? Your probation officer say get a job. You go get a job. Right? They say behave in jail. You get your times cut short. You behave in jail. Y'all follow these laws and these traditions of men. But when it come to God, it's like, I ain't going to stop eating pork. I ain't going to stop eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. Sacrifice my kid. God can take my kids. I ain't stopping none of that. Right? Keep going.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it.
Take hold of this covenant.
Walk in the presence of the light thereof.
Right, this is the light. Even the Quran tell you that the guidance and light of Allah is the Torah. These are the commandments of God, His instruction and His ways. And y'all turn away from it because y'all not real believers. Y'all believe in the damn devil.
That thou mayest be illuminated.
You may be what?
Illuminated.
You're going to shine like the sun.
That's right. Give not thine honor to another.
I say don't give this honor, these laws, statutes, and commandments. Don't give your God that belongs to the children of Israel to another people.
Nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a stranger, to a strange nation.
Nothing that's profitable for us, do not give it to a strange nation. And the only thing you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that got that the white man ain't give you is these laws, statutes, and commandments. Is the understanding of God. We ain't learned this from no white man. We ain't learned this from no theological seminary school. We learned this, the Spirit of God moved in brothers that kept these laws, statutes, and commandments. And there was other brothers that kept the laws, statutes, and commandments. And the Most High God gave us this wisdom and understanding to be able to come out here and show you why your kids dying early. So why you filling up them prison houses. Why you work so hard and can't get above where you've been trying to get. You at like a plateau and you can never pass that peak, man. Keep going. That was it on that. Let me get this.
I got precept.
Yeah, let me get your precept.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5, and verse 27.
Jeremiah 5:3.
Come. And among all the multitude of people, thou hast gotten thee one people.
Out of all the multitude of people, God chose one people, not one religion, right? Not one stone or one cross. He chose one people.
And unto these people, thou hast whom thou lovest, thou givest a law that is approved of all.
Right, this law is approved of us, man. It's approved of all people because keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments is our wisdom and our understanding in the sight of these nations. If we stop eating pork, Save a Lot won't sell pork to our kids. Right? If we raised our children to not smoke cigarettes and to follow the laws of God, guess what? It don't make no profit if they selling cigarettes in our community. There won't be no profit for them putting dope in our community or guns in our community if we're not killing each other. But because y'all don't have nothing to stand on, y'all don't have no guidance and direction, right? Y'all just take whatever sound good, right? Let me get this.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 3. O Lord, are not thine...
29:17.
O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them.
Right, there has what?
Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved.
Right, God whipping y'all ass, man. But y'all don't grieve about it. Y'all not like, God, please stop doing this to me. Stop punishing me. Stop taking the people that I love. Stop beating me down. God is beating y'all down and y'all ain't grieving about it. Keep going. Read this in the NLT. Start from the top.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 3 in the NLT. Lord, you are searching for honesty.
What is God searching for?
Honesty.
Right, no, lies.
Honesty.
Let's be honest. Let's go in this Quran. Let's go in this Bible. Let's be honest about it, man. All praise to the Lord.
Praise.
Turn this around. Turn that camera around, man.
Oh, look, it's a blackout out here.
Yeah, all praise to the Most High God.
It gets spooky out here when the Lord is with you.
Keep going.
Oh Lord, Lord, you are searching for honesty.
What's God looking for?
Honesty. You strike your people, but they pay no attention.
What they do?
Pay no attention.
Right, God striking your kids, man, but y'all not paying attention that this is God. Y'all filling up them jails, man. Y'all not paying attention that this is the work of God, man. Y'all got better shit to do, right? You got to go to work. You got the bag to chase after.
Oh, praise. Everything's so tough.
Right? Keep going.
You crush them.
What God do to blacks and Hispanics?
You crush them. But they refuse to be corrected.
Because blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians think they know every damn thing, man. Y'all think y'all know everything, and God is crushing y'all and striking y'all, man. Y'all can't prosper in the land of your captivity. This is a place with no rest, man. This is not our place of rest. Keep going.
They are determined with faces set like stone.
Right, they determined to do wickedness with their face all day like this. Right? Mad all day. They determined. They face all screwed up.
They are determined with face like set like stone. They have refused to repent.
And our people be mad at breakfast, man. Y'all wake up mad as hell, man. Y'all wake up wanting to kill somebody. Y'all wake up wanting to rob somebody. And y'all refuse to repent. Y'all refuse to turn back to the Lord. So what?
Then I said, but what can we expect from the poor? They are ignorant.
What are they?
Ignorant.
Blacks and Hispanics?
Ignorant.
Y'all ignorant, man. Y'all have no knowledge. Ignorant means having a lack of knowledge. And y'all lacking all of the knowledge. Knowledge of who you are, where you came from, where you headed, who your God is, who God is. What the Quran say, what the Bible say. Y'all ignorant, man. Keep going.
They are ignorant. They don't know the ways of the Lord.
These Christians
don't know the ways of the Lord.
These Muslims
don't know the way of the Lord. They don't understand God's law.
What?
They don't understand God's law.
You don't understand God's laws, man. He said your kids ain't gonna live long, man. He said don't expect a long life for your children if they ungodly. Don't expect a future for your children if they ungodly. But y'all don't know God's laws, man. Y'all know America. Y'all know the white man's laws, man. This white man is your God. He's your God. You kill for the dollar. They got the white man face on it. Y'all pray to a damn white man hanging on the cross. Muhammad is a damn white man. And y'all dress like him. Y'all don't know the ways of God, man. And y'all ignorant. What I got you over?
Jeremiah 29 and verse 17.
So now the lion from the forest will attack them. The wolf from the desert will pursue.
That's good for this verse. I got you, Jeremiah 29 and 17. Let me get Ezekiel 5 and 7.
Come. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 17. Thus said Yahweh, behold, I will send upon them the sword.
What's happening to blacks and Hispanics?
Yahweh shall send upon them the sword.
Man, the Most High God killing y'all, man. He gonna send upon y'all the sword, a weapon.
The famine,
Lack of food,
pestilence,
disease.
and will make them like vile figs
Like figs, like bitter figs.
that cannot be eaten. They are so
What
evil.
are blacks and Hispanics?
They are so
What
evil.
are Christians?
So
What are
evil.
Muslims?
So evil.
Y'all evil, man. Y'all don't know the ways of God.
And I will persecute them. It's like that. I will persecute them with the sword.
What God said?
I will persecute them with the sword.
Man, God gonna kill y'all, man. God killing y'all babies. He killing y'all fathers with the weapon.
With the famine and with the pestilence, and will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth,
Right, like the transatlantic slave trade, that was a promise by God.
to be a curse,
To be what?
a curse, and an astonishment, and a hissing.
Like these guys. Right? That's how they walk past our own people. They walk past like, keep going.
And a reproach among all the nations whither I have driven them,
Right? Why?
because they have not hearkened to my words, said Yahweh, which I sent unto them by my servants,
Right? The words of God is sent to what?
unto them by my servants, the prophets.
Right now, they hear God's voice in their head.
My servants, the prophets,
Right? The Most High God said his words is going to come unto you by his servants, the prophets.
rising up early and sending them.
Right? Sending us over here to 3rd and Allegheny, to the plaza, right? Allegheny Plaza.
But ye will not hear,
With the blacks and Hispanics.
will not hear.
I don't want to hear God's words, man. I want to hear Hamdulillah. Right? Y'all want to hear, what's that? The words of tongues. Right? Y'all want to hear Shamalakama. Right? Y'all don't want to hear the words of God, though. Yeah, keep going.
But ye will not hear, said Yahweh. Hear ye therefore the word of the Lord, all ye of the captivity,
All ye of who?
the captivity, whom I have sent from Jerusalem to Babylon.
Listen, man, the Most High God gonna send y'all to captivity, man. Most High God ain't dealing with these false religions, man. Y'all better turn back to the Torah. Y'all better turn back to the laws and instruction of Allah. Because he said he gonna put us in captivity. He said he gonna rob our people from their lives, man. Y'all not gonna live long. He said your godless children are worthless. Let me get that in Sirach 16 in the GNT. Sirach 16 and 1. We study, man. We understand God. We're not out here for no reason. We out here to warn you blacks and Hispanics. We out here crying to y'all, man. We out here crying and begging that y'all turn back to God so that he can save us. So we can be delivered out of the land of our captivity. So that our kids can play outside without bullets being flying around. Our people don't even care about grandma. They don't care about the kids, man. All they care is about the body under their belt. Y'all dying young out here.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 16 from the top. A large family is nothing to be desired of. Desired if the children are worthless.
Right? God said what?
A large family is nothing to be desired if the children are worthless.
Right? You kids is worthless to God, man. Why?
Godless children are nothing to be,
Or what? Or what?
are nothing to be proud of.
Right?
No matter how many children you have, don't look on them with pride unless they fear the Lord.
Don't look on them with pride, man. Don't be proud of your kids Unless they fear God. Don't be proud of their grades. Don't be proud of their job. Don't be proud of their success if they don't fear God. Keep going.
Verse 3. Don't put much hope in their future.
What God say?
Don't put much hope in their future.
Don't put much hope in your kids' future.
Or expect them to live a long life.
Or what?
Or expect them to live a long time.
Right, and don't expect your kids to have a good future. Don't expect them to live a long life. Blacks and Hispanics, why?
One child who does the Lord's will is better than 1,000 who don't.
Right, one child who does the commandments of God is better than 1,000 who don't. He said, if your kid's godless, don't expect them to live a long life. And blacks and Hispanics, man, and kids ain't living long out here, man. When I was young, it was 18. When I was young, I was gonna be happy to live to see 18. All praises I lived to see 37. But I got scars on my body for that. But your kids ain't making it like that, man. Your kids getting shot one time and dying. You can't expect your kids to live a long life, man. Your kids ain't promised to live tomorrow. Your life ain't promised tomorrow. Because if your kids ain't godly, right, God ain't messing with them. God said that your kids is worthless. Keep going.
It is better to go to your grave with no children at all than to have children who are godless.
And have children who godless, man. Listen, man, keep failing your kids if you want to, right? Fail your children, father. Fail your children, mother. Because y'all want to be godless, and y'all making godless children, and you becoming worthless. And your kids became worthless. What? Yeah, let me get that.
This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 5 and verse 7. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, because ye multiply more than the nations that are round about you, and have not walked in my statutes.
Right, we multiply. We got more kids than every other nation on this earth, man. We've repopulated more than any other nation. But because you don't keep these laws, statutes, and commandments,
neither have kept my judgments, neither have done according to the judgment of the nations that are round about you.
Right, the judgment of the nations that's round about us.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I, even I, am against thee.
God is against who?
Against thee.
Right, blacks and Hispanics, man. Because we don't want to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and follow the judgments of God. God has become against you and your kids, man. Y'all think that these stray bullets hitting these kids by an accident? Y'all think y'all babies dying by an accident? God said that you made yourself an enemy to him, man. Keep going.
Behold, I, even I, am against thee, and will execute judgment in the midst of thee, in the sight of the nations.
And he's going to bring judgment in the midst onto you, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, in the midst of all these nations, man. Y'all don't want to get it, man. The Most High God said, the way we treat these other nations, let me get Jeremiah 13 and 10. The way we treat these other nations, we go up to them and tell them to get down and lay down. They either get down to be a servant, or they lay down and die. And that's exactly how the Most High God is moving with us, man. Either we're going to get down or we're going to lay down. And we're not getting down with the Lord, so he laying down y'all, man. Y'all not living full lives out here. Your kids ain't living full lives out here, man. Y'all have made you and your family an enemy of God. Bring this out.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 13 and verse 10. These evil people,
We're blacks and Hispanics.
evil people, which refuse to hear my words, which walk in the imagination of their heart.
And what?
In the imagination of their
Right,
heart.
this imagination that you got who God is, man. You got a false imagination who God is. God is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. And he bringing war upon us, man. The Most High God has made blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, your family, have become enemies of God because y'all don't listen. Y'all follow the white man and the laws of America, but y'all don't follow God's laws. And y'all wonder why y'all dying young out here. They wonder why y'all brothers and y'all cousins is getting shot up. Why it's only blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians on the news every night. It's not even profitable For the news, listen. We was watching this movie called Nightcrawler when the boy ended up getting a job and he was video recording crime scenes. Guess what the news said? It's not profitable to go to the hood and record them. You gotta go to the white neighborhoods. I mean, that's where the money at. That's what the people want to see. The rich neighborhoods, some crime happening over there. But in our neighborhood, they don't give a damn, man.
It's normal.
It's normal. Keep going.
Come. And walk after other gods.
And what?
Walk after other gods.
What's Allah?
Walk after other gods.
What's Jesus Christ?
Other gods.
Right, man, y'all walking after other gods. Keep going.
To serve them.
So what?
To serve them.
Not serving these other gods, but y'all not serving God.
And to worship them shall even be as this girdle, which is good for nothing.
What is God calling blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians?
Good for nothing.
What?
Good for nothing.
Good for nothing, man. God is calling us good for nothing because we want to worship other gods, man. Is this how you want it? This how you want your child to grow? You want your child to be an enemy of God? You want to call on God when he got a bullet wound in his chest? When he coughing out blood saying, Mom, help. Save me. It's going to be too late, man. You got the opportunity to repent. And listen, man, we come out here talking nice, but that don't work. It's like we got to treat y'all like kids. I tell my kids, once I start yelling at them, then they start listening. And once we start getting harsh out here, then we start getting people attention. Like, why y'all talking like that? This how you preach the word of God? Well, this how you listening. Bring it out.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 2. Preach the word.
NLT.
In the NLT. Preach the word of God.
What we doing?
Preach the word of God. Be prepared.
Be what?
Be prepared. Whether the time is favorable or not.
Whether the time is favorable or not, we coming outside, man. Whether y'all love us or hate us, we gonna preach the word of God, man. We preaching the word of God in the midst of North Philly where ain't nothing but a bunch of drug dealers and killers. We're going to preach the word of God whether it's favorable or not, whether you want to hear it or not. Bring it out.
Whether the time is favorable or not, patiently correct.
What we going to do?
Patiently correct.
We got to patiently correct you because you are a sinner. And you don't have to be a sinner. You don't have to be an enemy of God. You can actually love God and keep his commandments. We can stop eating pork. You don't have to eat pork. We can stop eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. You don't have to. You can stop smoking weed. You can stop smoking cigarettes, right? But instead, you're like, God, what you gonna do about it, right? Until your baby shot, then you're like, oh my God, right, God, why me? Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Keep going.
Patiently correct. Rebuke and encourage your people with good teaching.
Man, we coming out here with the words of God, man. We go in that Quran if you want to. We go in that Quran too, and we can show you the words of Allah in the Quran. We're going to patiently come out here and we're going to show you the truth, man. But y'all going to deny it. Y'all not going to accept it. As soon as we ask you a question, it's like, I got to go. I'm still alive. I'll be back. Keep going.
Verse 3. For a time is coming when people will no longer listen and sound.
It's going to be a time when people going to no longer listen to what?
To the sounds and wholesome teaching.
Y'all not going to listen to sound and wholesome teaching. Ain't this sound? God said, keep my commandments. If you don't, I'm going to put curses on you. Right? Your kid's not going to live long. You're going to be filling up them prison houses. All these things that God said. This is sound teaching, man. Keep going.
They will follow their own desires.
What do blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians do?
Follow their own desires.
What do Muslims do?
Follow their own desires.
What do Christians do?
Follow their own desires. And will look for teachers who will teach them whatever their itching ears want to hear.
Now, y'all want to hear God loves everybody. Y'all want to hear I could be a sinner and God loves me. Right? You Muslim, right? Can I show you something in the Quran? Can I just answer one question? Because It's a lot of people that's Muslim. They're not listening to the Quran. All praises.
I got just a few seconds.
That's all I need. I appreciate you.
I'm working.
You're Arab?
Yes.
All right, real quick. Yeah.
I did.
All right, so look, I'm gonna go to Surah 5 and 43. Bring this out. All right, this is Surah. I'll back it up. This is Al-Ma'idah, right? 5 and ayat 43. Watch this.
But how do they come to you for direction,
For decision.
for decision, while they have the Torah, in which is plain decision of Allah?
The plain decision of Allah is, what is that?
Can I see it in Arabic?
Yep, yeah. This is 44.
To know which ayah. Because,
Ayat 44.
no. I'm going to give you some description for the Quran. The Quran, we need to get the description of the ayah because there is some word coming before and some word coming after.
Okay.
For that, you need to learn.
The Arabic.
Okay.
Right. So I'm glad you know Arabic so that now you can read ayat 44 and let me know what that's talking about.
44. وكتبنا عليهم فيما أنفسهم بالنفس والعين بالعين وأنفسهم.
44.
44.
Oh, I'm sorry.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أنزلنا التوراة بما فيها هدى ونور ويحكم بها يبين الذين أسلموا للذين هادوا والربيون والأحبار بما استحفظوا من كتاب الله وكانوا عليه شهداء فلا تخشوا الناس واخشوني ولا تستشيروا بآياتي ثمنا قليلا ولم يحكم بما أنزل الله فأولئك هم الكافرون. صدق الله العظيم.
Okay. So what that say?
That's the meaning of this ayah, that God, Allah, have descended the Torah.
The Torah, right? What is
Yeah.
that? What is that?
That's the book coming for the Torah is for the. It's not like a Bible. It's not the Bible.
It's the Bible. It's the book of Moses.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So the what is it says that the instructions of Allah, the guidance and light is in the Torah, right?
Yes.
So if we want to know God's instruction is do's and don'ts, where we got to read.
Yeah. It's all the books
Mhm.
coming from Allah.
Yeah.
They have all the same message.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this is saying that the guidance and light and the instruction of Allah is in the Torah.
Yes.
Okay.
You gotta find the Huda that to make the straight way
Exactly.
to come to the Allah.
That's in the Torah.
Yes.
Right.
And he said that what's his name? The Pope. It's like the Imam of our
Oh, the so-called rabbis, right? The prophets.
no, not the Prophet. The man to make the khutbah in our religion is the Imam.
Yeah.
In the church, what's his name?
We don't Christians don't teach the truth.
No.
Yeah. Christians don't teach Allah.
I'm gonna give you the signification
Yeah.
of the words.
Okay.
Okay, please. The man who made in the church,
The priest.
the priest.
Mhm.
Yeah, this the law in our language we say one imam.
Mhm.
When they say like people. Okay, and they have the goal of their message is that they teach the people to go straight to the Allah.
Yeah. By following the Torah,
Yes.
right? And if you don't follow the Torah and you turn away from it, you're a non-believer, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
That's
the message.
That's the message.
Exactly. That's fine. That's really what I wanted to know because that's not being taught. Like nobody's looking in the Torah. And we know Muhammad followed the Torah. Yeah, he made judgments upon the Torah. So if Muhammad followed and he believed in the Torah, then as a person that's a Muslim, black, Hispanic Muslims, why are they not teaching that they have to follow the Torah in order to follow Allah?
Just to give you some message. All the books come from the same message.
Okay, but this book is telling us where the instruction is, and the guidance and the light
And
is in
the
the Torah.
people don't follow the instruction
Exactly.
coming in this book, and they have modified it to get
To be whatever, to do what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't want to follow the instruction.
that's the only book that cannot touch it.
What? Is the Torah.
No, the Islam.
Why not?
Because
I thought so you telling me that the instructions and the decisions of Allah is in the Torah. So the words of Allah can be corrupted?
no,
That's what you just said.
No. The only book that you cannot touch it, you cannot modify the words or anything is the Quran. You know what? You know why? Because the Quran is the only book that the Muslims learn it in your head.
So the Muslims follow Torah?
No.
Okay, so you're a non-believer.
Why?
Because the Torah says that if you don't follow the Torah, then you're a non-believer if you turn away from it. So if according to the Quran, according to
Yes.
Muhammad, according to
Yes.
Idris Jibril, if you don't follow it, then you're not a true believer.
I believe that there is power. I believe
But the
all
instruction,
books.
it's not just believing it. You have to follow the instructions that's in it.
Okay.
And if you turn away from it,
If you make me sure that always coming in Torah is real and it has not,
when was it tampered with? When?
I don't know.
So how can you say it? If you don't know, how can you say it?
Because the instruction, there is dumb instruction in the Quran and there is in the same the same in the Torah.
Uh-huh.
Have you find any difference between them?
No, we got all of them. We even got the Hebrew. We got the Hebrew and the Greek. There's no difference. There's no difference in none of the translations. It's only a difference in understanding. Because
Yeah.
people twist it and try to make it mean something different. That's where the corruption is, right? If the corruption isn't in the words, because look, in Sunan Abi Dawud, a group of Jews came and invited the messenger of Allah to Kuf. So he visited them in their school. They said, Abu Qasim, one of our men has committed fornication with a woman, so pronounce judgment upon them. They placed the cushion for the messenger of Allah, who sat on it and said, bring the Torah. So in the time of Muhammad, the Torah wasn't corrupted because he told them to bring it, right? Now watch this. It was then brought. He then withdrew the cushion from beneath him and placed the Torah on it, saying, I believe in thee and in him who sent thee. That he then said, bring me one who is learned among you, because the Israelites are the ones who's learned with the Torah. So he asked for a Jew, right? Yeah, so if the Quran was corrupted, I mean, if the Torah was corrupted, why would Muhammad say, bring it to me, put it on the cushion where he was sitting, and say, I believe in it? Why would he believe in something corrupted?
Because it's coming from Allah.
Okay, so it's not corrupted.
That's not to need to say that.
Show me in the Quran where it say the Torah is corrupted. Show me in the Quran where it says the Torah is corrupted.
I don't know.
You don't know? So you don't know when it was corrupted, and you don't know nowhere where Allah said or Muhammad said that the Torah was corrupted. You're just saying that.
I'm gonna tell you something. In this world, there is a lot of people, and everybody have his place in learning. My place is down. For that, you need someone is up.
Let me show you real quick before you go. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
My time is one.
I know. One more. 45. Look, 45 is 16. Look, it says, and indeed, we gave the children of Israel the scripture and the understanding of the scripture and the laws and the prophethood. So if you want understanding of what the scriptures is talking about, according to the Quran, you have to go to the Israelites. That's why you're like this, and that's why you can't learn from nobody, because you're not learning from an Israelite.
No.
Read it.
What we say.
Read 16 if you don't believe it.
I know. I'm gonna tell you something. What you read in the Quran, that's happened a long time ago.
Oh.
That's speaking that the moment that the prophet is there, like Moise or Ishaq.
So why you following that? Why you keep Ramadan if it's a long time ago? It's a long time ago. Why do it?
No, I'm gonna tell you. This one is like what's the word? I don't have the word. It's like the story of the death time of the prophet. It was there. It was teaching people.
Yeah, but did the prophets prophesy about things that happen in the future?
And that the prophet is gone.
Mhm.
After he's gone,
Nothing mattered.
a lot of things have happened. I'm not talking about.
But he's the last prophet, though, right?
I'm not talking. I know.
Yeah. So if he's the last prophet, and he said that the children of Israel had the understanding,
listen.
when did it change?
Listen, I'm gonna give you something. What you read there,
Yeah.
we call it in the Quran, is the stories of the prophets. Stories of
Okay.
the prophets.
The Israelites.
There's Israel, there's Moses, there is a lot of them.
There's Awul, there's,
Yes.
there's Isa, all Israelites.
Yeah, they learn, they give the story about the prophet in his time,
Yeah.
not the time after that.
Okay.
The time after them, when become another prophet before the first prophet, the stories change.
But that didn't say the prophet though. We wasn't talking about that. Surah on 45 and 16 wasn't mentioning a prophet. It says that the scriptures, the understanding, the laws, and the prophethood was given to the children of Israel.
Time to learn, to know what is the meaning of the
Mhm.
ayah, you need to know.
So if you
what is
don't know,
coming
if you don't know as an
before-
Arab, how black people know? If you don't know, how do black people, Muslims, know the
I-
Quran if you don't know and you're Arab?
In Arabic, I'm gonna tell you, but I don't have the signification in English, because to get someone,
Mhm.
there is people that they have like more instruction than me.
They have more understanding than you.
Yes.
Mhm. But you being an Arab though, this belonging to you. This is an Arabic book, and
Yes.
you know Arabic.
Yeah.
So if you don't understand, and it's your nation that this was sent
I
to,
understand.
how can black and Hispanic
I
people
t-
ever understand this?
Yeah.
If you don't.
For that, I tell you to know, you need to know what is before and after.
Yeah, exactly.
And that you need the people that gonna learn you what the meaning
And see
of
what
this.
the words of Allah says.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to go to the Torah. You got to go to the prophets, the Psalms, and the Injil. You have to. That's
I'm
just 6
already
articles of
fine.
faith.
I need
Yeah,
to-
I understand. I appreciate it. Thank you. You mean?
Good.
So even the Muslim Arab is letting us know that the guidance and light and the instruction of Allah is in the Torah. And if you're not following this, and if you turn away from it, then you're a non-believer. You mean? And he don't got understanding. If this Arab doesn't have understanding, he's been a Muslim his whole life and didn't read this little book. He never took the time to read the Quran and be like, wow, Surah Al-Baqarah, the beginning of the Quran is letting us know that the children of Israel is the favorite. They have the covenants, right? They have the favorite of Allah. They've been put above all Alameen, right? The covenant was given to them. The Kaaba stone was given to the Arabs.
You're going to say whatever was written by that prophet, it was for that prophet.
In that time.
For that time.
Yeah, but
what does it mean to be a prophet?
what does it mean to be a prophet? Let me get Jeremiah 28:8. You got it. What does it mean to be a prophet?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophecy, both against
Prophesy both against who?
prophets of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war,
Of what?
of war,
Right, what these prophets prophesied?
of war, and of evil,
Of what?
and of evil,
Right.
and of pestilence.
Right.
The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophets be known that the Lord had truly sent them.
Right? So a prophet is someone who says something is going to happen. When it comes to pass, then you know that that was really a prophet. So what these prophets said was things that was going to happen in the future. So to say that the Quran is talking about the stories of the prophets, and it's just talking about the time in their times, well, the prophets talked about things that happen in the end times. And it's giving us short stories, not the whole story. The Quran is not giving us the whole story. It's giving us a short story of all the prophets. But now they believe that it was corrupted. No timeline, right? No time when the Torah got corrupted. Educated Muslim would say that the Torah was corrupted before Muhammad. And if he would have did that, he would have got put in a trick bag, because his own sunnah says that Muhammad said, bring that Torah to me. And he read from it. He asked for it to be read from because he couldn't read. He was illiterate. He put it on it, and the best he did was say, I believe in you. And now that's all Muslims got to do, is just say, I believe in you, without knowing what it contains. And if you don't know what it contains, how can you say you believe it? How can you say you believe in something if you don't know what's in it? So just to say you believe in the Torah, just to say you believe in the Quran, right? Just to say you believe in the Injil is not enough. You have to know what's in it, because if I show you what's in it and you're like, then you really don't believe. You can't believe it. I believe that it's there. Yeah. That's all you got to do. Let me get Baruch 2 and 30. What's that timestamp?
2.
All right.
This is the book of Baruch chapter 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
What are blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians?
A stiff-necked people.
Stiff-necked as hell, man. Keep going. Y'all learning from these damn Arabs, and they don't know what the hell they talking about. That's sad, man. Y'all so lost. Y'all lost and being guided by people who lost. Right?
But in the day of their captivities,
In the day of what?
in the day of their captivities, they shall remember
What
themselves,
we gonna do?
shall remember themselves.
All right, we remember ourselves in the times of our captivity, man. In the land of our captivity, we know who we are.
And shall know that I am Yahweh, their God,
Who's God?
their God.
Their God, the children of Israel.
For I will give them an heart, an ear, and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
What we gonna do?
Shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name.
All right, we're gonna praise the Lord God in the land of our captivity, and we're gonna think upon the Yahweh, his name. Keep
That's
going.
right. And return from their stiff neck and from their wicked deeds.
We're gonna return from being stiff-necked and being wicked.
For they shall remember the way of their fathers, which sinned before the Lord, and I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers.
Right now, watch this. Hold that. I'm gonna go in this Quran. Stay there. Stay there. Watch this. Right? It says that they're gonna be given back, brought back into the land that they was given unto their fathers. Now, this is what the prophet said. Now we're gonna go to Surah 5 and 20. Right? We proven this Bible, man. On Ramadan. It's a shame we gotta have Israelites do this. We gotta teach y'all every damn thing. But we'll do that.
This is perfect studies.
Right? Surah 5 and 20. Al-Ma'idah 5 and 20. Start again.
And remember when Moses said to his people, "O my people, remember the favor of Allah."
Oh, my people, Allah's people, the children of Israel. Remember that you're the favorite.
To you, when he had made prophets among you
when Allah made prophets among the children of Israel,
You made you kings.
made us who?
Kings.
Uh-huh.
And gave you what he had not given to any other among the Alameen,
Uh-huh.
mankind in the past.
Right? He gave us something that he never gave to nobody else. So when he gave to the Muslims, when he gave to these other nations, Allah gave us something different. He gave us something that he never gave to nobody else. Keep going.
O my people,
Oh, Israel.
enter the holy land.
What it say?
Enter the holy land which Allah has assigned to you.
Which Allah has what?
Assigned to you.
Right? The Holy Land has been assigned by Allah to the children of Israel. Now read that again.
And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers.
Right? And this is why you see them Arabs getting blown up. This is why you see them Israelis getting blown up. Because it's a prophecy that the children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, going to be saved out of the land of their captivity and brought back into the land where these damn Arabs and these Jewish people is occupying. And even the Quran says that Allah assigned that land to us.
Right.
Allah saying that assigned that land to us. Allah saying God assigned that land to our forefathers. And it's a prophecy that he going to bring us back. Keep going.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And there shall be
Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael.
Isaac and Jacob. And there shall be laws of it. And I will increase them, and there shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them.
No, that covenant gonna be broken.
I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their God,
To be the Muslims' God.
to be their
To be
God,
the Christians' God.
their God, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Right? The Most High God ain't gonna never do that again because he drove us out of the land. He drove us out of the land many times. But he said, I'm gonna bring you back and I ain't never gonna do it again. And the only way that we coming back home, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians going back to the land of milk and honey, is when he moved them Arabs out. When he give them an eviction notice. Right? And this is your eviction notice. Right? Let me get that in 2 and 11. 1 and 22.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and 22.
26. Whatever you want. 22.
And chapter 1 and verse 22. But ye doers
But be
ye doers of,
what?
be ye doers of the word,
Right. Be ye doers of the word.
and not hearers only,
Right? Be doers of this word and not hearers only.
deceiving your own self.
Right? Stop deceiving yourself, man. Stop going to church and dancing. Stop going to church and dropping some money in that collection plate. You ain't learning nothing. Stop deceiving yourself and be doers and not hearers. Right? We come out here to give warnings to you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. All praise to the Most High. We got that Arab to confirm that, man. Confirm that the guidance and light, the instruction of our lives in that Torah. And he can't tell us, a damn Arab ain't going to be able to tell us when that was corrupted. Because it has never been corrupted. But y'all listening to these other nations who this God don't belong to. So we coming out here to let you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians know, man. You ain't got to go through the things that you're going through. Right? God ain't got to punish you the way he punishing y'all, man. Your kids ain't got to die. You ain't got to kill the people of your own nation. God said if we turn to him and keep his commandments, we're going to take the earth, man. Let me get Daniel 7 and 18 real quick. We're going to take over this earth. Fuck a block. We're just going to take over the earth.
7. This is the book of Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
What the saints of the Most High going to do?
Shall take the kingdom.
Who going to take the kingdom?
The saints of the Most High.
Oh, the Muslims.
The saints of the Most
Oh, the
High.
Christians.
The saints of the Most
What
High
they going to do?
shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever.
For how long?
Forever. Even forever and ever.
Listen, man, we out here to take this kingdom, man. We want this kingdom and we ain't asking for it. Right? We're going to serve the Most High God and he's going to give us the power to take this, man. All we got to do is keep these instructions. We keep these instructions, we win. If we play this game by the law, by the rules, we win. But y'all breaking the rules, man. Y'all kids getting killed out here, man. Y'all filling up them prisons. Y'all growing up without a father in y'all house. Y'all daughters coming home pregnant at 13 years old. Your daughter's coming home with STDs, man.
It's 11-year-olds having babies.
11-year-olds having babies, man. Listen, man, I better get y'all shit together. If not, you gonna fuck around and find out. So with that, call out with that for you. How about Shema Mashiach Yahushua and Mawaf Laba Ball?
Mawaf Laba Ball.